Hi everyone and welcome to Philippines Update. Today we are going to talk about the American tax while living in the Philippines. Disclaimer, please bear in mind that I am in no way an expert in this topic, but these are some of the things I know from my extensive research and from talking to people that is expert in this matter. The Philippines is a popular destination for U.S. expats due to its stunning scenery, lively culture, welcoming climate, and friendly locals. Whether you've moved there permanently, retired, or are pursuing career opportunities, it's essential to understand the tax obligations for U.S. citizens residing in the Philippines. How U.S. taxes work for Americans living in the Philippines? The main thing you should understand is if you're a U.S. citizen or green card holder, you likely have to file a U.S. tax return from the Philippines each year. The United States tax system is based on citizenship, not place of residency. That means it doesn't matter if you live in Massachusetts or Manila, if you're an American, you're taxed on income. As a resident of the Philippines, you are subject to income tax. However, the Philippines does have a tax treaty with the U.S. to prevent double taxation on your income. It's important to keep track of all income earned and any taxes paid to ensure compliance with both countries' tax laws. Additionally, U.S. expats in the Philippines may be eligible for certain tax credits and deductions, such as the foreign tax credit, which can help reduce their overall tax burden. I will explain this further in the next few minutes. Taxable foreign income for Americans living in the Philippines includes wages, interest, dividends, rental income. If you're starting to worry about double taxation, Philippines and U.S., don't sweat. The U.S. has few tools you can use to lower your U.S. bill and avoid double taxation. Tax treaties, the foreign earned income exclusion and housing exclusion, foreign tax credit. I will explain these further. Fortunately, you can reduce your tax liability and take advantage of the aforementioned programs by simply establishing residency in the Philippines. That's if you've established yourself as a resident of the Philippines, you'll be eligible to take advantage of all of this program. If you need any assistance in establishing your residency in the Philippines, my team and I can assist you. I will put the details in the description box below. You'll be considered a Philippines resident if you spend 182 or more days there in a calendar year, establish a primary domicile in the Philippines, live permanently, or for an extended period, in the Philippines and/or have previously filed as a resident. What is Philippines-U.S. tax treaty? The U.S. has a tax treaty with the Philippines. Tax treaties are vital income tax-related documents that every expat or aspiring expat should be familiar with. In short, they're designed to protect U.S. expats from double taxation. Double taxation occurs when you have to pay a standard amount of income taxes to the U.S. and the nation where you reside. For instance, let's say you fall into the 20% tax bracket in the Philippines and the 12% bracket in the United States. You may pay up to 32% in income taxes without a tax treaty. Fortunately, a Philippines-U.S. tax treaty protects you from double taxation. If you demonstrate that you're paying income taxes in the Philippines, you can significantly reduce your tax liability to the U.S. government. Ways to reduce your U.S. tax. You can further reduce or eliminate your U.S. tax liability by taking advantage of programs like the foreign earned income exclusion, the housing exclusion, foreign tax credits. These programs are generally available to U.S. expats that have established majority residency in another nation or have a primary dwelling in a foreign country. For example, if you spend most of the year, 182 or more days in the Philippines, you would legally be considered a resident. You'd also be classified as a resident, in the eyes of U.S. tax authorities, if your primary dwelling is in the Philippines. You could take advantage of the FEIE, foreign tax credits, and housing exclusion to reduce your taxes. The foreign earned income exclusion. Foreign earned income exclusion, or FEIE, is one of the most valuable tools for reducing tax liability. Under the FEIE, you can exclude a predetermined amount of your foreign earnings when filing your U.S. tax returns. The FEIE exemption amount is adjusted annually. For the 2022 tax year, the exemption limit was $112,000, meaning any earnings under this limit are not subject to U.S. income tax if you're paying income taxes in the Philippines. 2. Foreign tax credit. Foreign tax credit allows you a dollar credit for every dollar of tax that you paid in the Philippines. The foreign tax credit is typically a good option if you pay more tax in the Philippines than you would owe in the US, as you can carry the excess tax credits forward for future use. Bear in mind though, even if you don't owe any tax in the US. Please note the US and Filipino governments share taxpayer info, and Filipino banks pass on US account holders' account info to the IRS, so it's not worth being economical with the truth or hoping to stay below the IRS radar. The fines for tax evasion, or incomplete filing or not filing, for expats are high to say the least. Taxes for retired expats in the Philippines. The tax code in the Philippines is particularly friendly to expats. Resident aliens are taxed only on income they get from sources within the Philippines. The rates vary depending on what type of income you receive. If you plan to take a full retirement, the Philippines government won't tax the income you receive from a pension, 401k, individual retirement account, IRA, or other type of retirement plan. And that's all for today. Those are just some of the basic knowledge you need to know about the American tax here in the Philippines. If you have more questions, please feel free to write them down on the comments section below. I hope this video is helpful. Please give it a thumbs up if you want more information about the tax system here in the Philippines. Also, do not forget to subscribe and turn on post notification bell on so you won't miss out on our latest informative videos. Thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Keep safe.